Alright, we're gonna start this tournament. We're up against Focus. Let's see how we go. What are the odds? Oh, hell! Just a quick match it. We're gonna win. Kinda figured that we're gonna win. How did you play Tops in that match? His form didn't go up, though. That's the issue with playing this, because you have to, if you simulate the match, if his form didn't go up, which kind of like is that it doesn't take well for me. I'll take that in the transfer budget, put more transfer budget there. Right, who are we up against? Let's see. Nice. Now we have a scout. We're up against 3D Max, which I think we should be able to win again. This is not a strong team. Do I want to play this because Tops' form might be better if I play this because Tops' form is off. I'm just gonna auto-simulate. I think we should be just fine. Alright. I wish this could be quickly done because like I can just quickly simulate this and let's have my players pick the map pick. That could be one thing I would have liked to do. But it's fine. Ancient is usually quicker, so I want to go Ancient. Let's see. Nuke or Ancient. Both of the maps are usually quicker because they're small maps. Okay, Ancient. We're going Ancient. Fine. I'm usually like, we want to go for small maps if we want quicker matches. Ancient or Nuke would work fine. Because both the maps are pretty small. Unless it takes forever for them to rotate and yada yada yada. You know, we'll just auto. Go ahead, guys, have fun, do your thing, and we'll just watch what happens. I mean, this is a complete annihilation, and we know for the fact that it's gonna be a complete annihilation. The way our team is built, yeah, don't think there's any chance for them to do anything. Now, if I did buy Joski, I would have thought about bringing in, sold Joski. I would have thought about bringing in Simple, but no, we didn't sell Joski. So we are not looking at Simple being the guy we could bring because we don't have that kind of money. Oh, Ace! A Voltage Ace! Welcome to Tier 2 tournament, baby! We will be soon seeing Tier 1, and I have a feeling about that. We also have a Majors coming up, so maybe if we perform well in the Majors, we might be looking at Tier 1 tournament. Remember, one of the objectives we have for this is to become #1, so we might be playing multiple Majors. Even if we don't win one Major, we have multiple chances to win Majors. Major objective is to become #1 team in the world. And if that is the case, I do believe we can win 1 or 2 Majors, maybe even 3 Majors before we end up the series. Who knows? We might be looking to win a bunch of Majors before we end up like the top team of the game. Alright, hopefully Tops can find some farm. Oh, there is some kills happening from them side. So, I don't know. Tops, please, can you get some kills? Maybe get like a positive IR so that you can maybe... Ooh. We lost 3 rounds in a row, guys. But guys, do you guys need timeout? Can we get timeout, please? I don't know what is happening. My team is kind of not doing well, I guess. Nicely done. 6th round now. Good one. Voltage gets a double. As things stand, Joski is doing pretty well. Voltage is doing pretty well. Tops was finding his farm, I guess. So, somewhere, one way or another, we are finding something for our guys. Tops is 6 and 6. Come on, Tops. I know you are playing currently in a very off situation. Hopefully people can find us a loan for Tops as well, because that will be great for us. By the time Kid of Pain is back in our team, I do believe he will be pretty decent. 8-4-half. Not bad. Not great, not bad. Obviously, if I played these rounds, this would have been a far different result, but I am I'm doing an auto play. So, results a bit different than what you would expect. I'm doing this all because I want Tops to find some farm because he's off farm. And that's the reason why he's occupying one of the spots, because he's a decent player. Like, if you look at his stats, he's a decent player. He will find farm, then he will be hitting positives, for sure. But his farm is so off. Like, you want that farm to be... Oh, there we go! See, he can do that. He got 3 kills there. This is exactly what I mean by he's very capable of being a good player. Getting 3 kills there was huge for him. Good one, good one. No problem, Shops. You can underperform for a while. And we'll be fine. I do not think there is any major team in this tournament either. So we'll be completely fine. And GG's. That is another W for us. We should have played the first game as well, but it is fine. It's just under 1. So like 0.9 is not bad for him. That will help him find some farm. Like 17%, as you can see. So currently we win that round. There is no major team that can stop us from winning. So we are up against who? 8.8k. That's fine. I do not want to lose you whatsoever. So we'll take that. Oh yeah, we don't even know these teams. I don't even know who these teams are, and we're like listing tabs. Wait, really? Really? I mean, I do have the money to buy him. He's a good player. I do like Tapson, but do I want Tapson? I'm thinking, like, his wages is gonna be crazy high. Do I really want Tapson on the team? I mean, he's so good. Spinks, he's come to G2. Okay. I mean, shouldn't Tapson rather than disrupt team chemistry elsewhere? Sears with top mirrors, Poops in a rising team calculated. I think Tapson is somebody we would like to have, and I don't mind it. We'll put in 90k since he's transfer lifted. Let's put half of it, 75. 7. Oh my god, why is my number not work? Let's put in 75k and see what they say for him. I don't mind that at all. How much is our transfer budget? 101.75k, right? So put in 70k for Tapson. And what is the other thing I wanted to do is maybe we can transfer list Bambush. I feel like he's just not up to it. I know he's a good player. But he's just not finding any form, any rhythm, or anything in the team. So I feel like Bambush is just not going to be it. Or Sweetsy either. I don't mind transfer listing Sweetsy because, as things stand, Nyx is just a better offer. I mean, Nyx can easily do it for him. Yeah, I think I'll transfer list Sweetsy. What gives you more money? Yeah, Sweetsy definitely. Yes. We're gonna transfer list him and let's begin. My god. Okay. Just go with whatever you want, dude. Just go with whatever you want. I think it's pretty clear which team is gonna win this one. Yeah, I'm transfer listing Sweetsy. I think it's time that we move on from him. Because Nyx is just irreplaceable right now for us. As things stand. Alright, nuke. Alright, again, we're just gonna auto this because I believe we have a way better team to win this one. Alright.
Okay, let's go.
They don't have good players. I don't think so at all. I don't even know what they're doing in the tournament, how they reached there. GG's. We might be looking at 13-0, by the way, I'm just saying. A 13-0 might be on the board as things stand. Yeah, I'm just saying, I don't think they might even get a single round. Because of 50 odd, that's the first time I've ever seen that happen. So, well, as things stand, it's gonna be crazy. But it is what it is. I don't know. Tier 2 tournaments are bringing in some weird-ass teams to participate, I guess. I'm not sure what to think about that. Alright. Chops is finding his form though, that is the important part. If he can find anything above 50%, I do believe Tops will be a really good player for us. He just needs to find that form. Once he finds that form, he's pretty much the guy I can keep on a team permanently, even though he's an academy player. He just needs to find that form, that's all. Well, not a 13-0, they do get a single round. I guess there's a reason why they're in this bracket. 1 and 5 Tops. I feel like the form is going to go down instead of coming up. Well, he does get a kill there, so not going to complain. 2-6 though, it's kind of nice. 7-2 now. Still 2 and 6 Tops. Come on, man. I want Tops to get... I'm looking at Tops only because I need him to find the form. That's the reason why he's on the team. So if he goes 2 and 6, it's going to be very hard for him to find form, right? Maybe I should keep him as a support. That way, even if he's not getting kills, he might just get assists and damage. And that might actually help him go up, right? Instead of just being a normal rifler, if he does have a role, it helps him. You should look at his stats though for support. I should look at what he's good at, honestly. Instead of just giving him like a rifle in his hand and being like, go, attack. That kind of feels wrong. Alright, he does get a kill here, so he hasn't died. That's the main thing. Nice. Last round, most probably. Should be a W for us. And GG, Tops get the final kill. 13-2. It's a pretty easy victory. Tops did underperform, but, well, he is out of form, so finding that form is very important. Still 17% because he didn't perform well. Yeah, I should... His role is an opper. No, Lurk and Rifler, that's what we're gonna do for him. Look at his rifle skills, 15. And he's playing as an opper on the team. It's obviously not it. We would like to submit a proposal for Bambush 120k. Interesting. So I do like this, but with a 5 on it. Oh hell no! Get out of here with voltage. Sweetsy. See, Sweetsy I am happy to sell because he is not gonna be part of the team. But I would like to have maybe like around 22k. That might be my offer for giving Sweetsy. They won all their games, Poker. Maybe not against us though. Yeah, I like this. This is the market value after all. Okay. Yuri has been transfer lift. Interesting. There is some interesting transfer listing happening. Primbo, he's not that great. These guys Interesting. Let's see. I'm ready to sell. I'm ready to sell Bambush as well. I do feel like I'll put in Daco in there. Is he not going? I thought he was gonna be going on loan, right? Locked until the end of the tournament. Okay, so you can't play this tournament. Get off pay. So I'll just keep switching between Daco and get off pay. That's the way I'm thinking. Okay, show the odds. Definitely winning this easily again. Best of 3. All right, no problems. I mean, it's only been 13 minutes since the recording started, so we might just be doing a quick fire best of 3 as well. I mean, I think we can win this tournament, no problem. It's now about my team and how I want my team to like really look as things pass. This tournament is not going to be a big issue whatsoever for me. But if I do have enough money, I am looking at Simple. And I might buy Simple. I'm just saying. I'm looking at Simple as things stand. If I do end up selling both of them, I might just buy Simple and put him on the squad. That is what I'm thinking. Yeah, you might call me crazy for that, but I kind of feel like that's gonna be my main objective. I feel like I kind of want that to happen. The transfer to happen to our team. And you know what? That's something I might be looking at. Also, Tops is starting to really... See, now he's starting to shine. I was putting him on the wrong role. He was an opper. He didn't need to be an opper because we already have Nyx who's opping. Who most probably, once we get... Maybe, if we have enough money to buy Simple, might not be opping because Daco might be replaced by Simple, which means we will be having Simple up. So, Nyx is going to be more of a rifler than opper. Nyx is just a placement holder for somebody like Simple to come in, maybe. If we have the money. If we have the money, I'm definitely going to buy Simple. And he's definitely going to be part of the squad. I feel like that is something that I have to make clear to my team. I mean, our team is very, very strong. And we're starting to make money at a very good pace. And, well, I am obviously going to buy my favorite CS player. Oof! A last second, dude. Last second. Might be like a 0.1 second kind of thing. But yeah, I just need to make it clear to my guys that there might be a famous player joining our team. I mean, come on. Simple is my favorite player when it comes to CS. So, I'm obviously gonna try and bring him in if I'm building the worst team. I'm building this team to the best team from the worst team. So I'm going to try and bring him one of the best oppers in the game to ever exist. He's literally one of the best players in the game to ever exist. He's like a crazy, crazy good player. I don't know how he does in CS2. CSGO, my guy was like top notch. I don't think there was anybody who even came close to him when it comes to CSGO at that time. And yes, I know now we lost a lot of games, but I wouldn't blame Simple a single bit for it because the guy was so good in Navi. He was literally, I would say, one of the best players to ever set foot in CS history. And he was amazing. He's a 1 in a million type of player to ever exist. Well, as things stand right now, 12-2, another W coming in. These are all weak teams, so I feel like we are supposed to win these kind of games. These kind of tournaments, as we go to Mirage with a very good... Wow, Daco with an MVP on 9 and 4 is kind of crazy. Tops does get 10 and 7, so he will find some farm, which is important that he finds farm. If he goes about 30 on this, about 30 on farm with this game, he is definitely going to be on the top of the world, most probably for our team. Nice. Tops is finding his... Yeah, it definitely is working for Tops because he was playing the wrong role. He's trying to be an opper, but he's not really going to be an opper for the team. He's doing a very good job lurking. And he's showing his class by doing that. Obviously, Nyx is also going to be not a sniper, a rifler once maybe we get a better sniper. Because I feel like Nyx's main role is definitely like feel of a rifler, proper rifler, not even a lurker, but rather a proper rifler. That's why he performs well as a rifler. So that's why I feel like maybe I might be looking at a sniper guy. Obviously, I also am going for... Who did we try to sign? I forgot who we tried to find. So yeah. But the money that we get from Sweetsy and Bambush definitely will make up for getting somebody like Simple on a team. I'm obviously trying to get Simple. It's pretty obvious with the money saved. He's gonna be my guy on team. As things stand right now, we're 6-1. And we're looking pretty good, honestly. This is looking like another tournament we can win. And more money, actually, for us as things stand. And I might put all of that in transfer budget, not gonna lie. Obviously, we want to keep the operation fees as well, up to maybe 100k. But that's not possible because the transfers are more important to build like the perfect team for like the big tournaments that will be taking place later on this year, like the majors and stuff, right? We want to build the team for the majors and stuff like that. So if we want to build, we need that experience coming in. The players have to be really good, and yeah, that just mean like somebody like Darko might also leave at near future if he doesn't perform up to the standard. Right now, as things stand, Darko is performing very well, so he's on the team. But just like Bambush and Sweetsy, who are not consistent players, we are looking maybe like maybe if we do end up getting a loan for somebody like Darko, I will definitely get it done. Because come on, why would I loan somebody like Darko out? He has a lot of potential for sure. Just like Sweetsy and Bambush have a lot of potential. Darko also has a lot of potential. But the thing is, Darko is finding consistency. On the other hand, Bambush and Sweetsy both just did not find that kind of consistency. And that kind of is like, why won't you find that consistency? So like, that's the reason why it feels like it is important to sell them, make profit out of them, and then maybe find someone like Simple on the team who will find that consistency. By the way, Tops once again performing well, finding that form. There we go. 33% from a single game. That is very, very useful. He's finding that form. Look at that now. He's starting to make his impact. So we're up in the playoffs. Let's see how things go. I might do the whole tournament in this video. I mean, it's only been about 21 minutes on the recording. Who wants to rest? Darko, okay. Sure, Darko, you can rest for this match. We'll bring in Kid of Pain for this match then. Darko for Kid of Pain. There we go. Finances, okay. How much money do we have in finance currently? 7.2k. Put it all in budget, why not? All in the paperwork and phone. He's on a vacation, okay. So currently Darko is on a vacation for how long? I'm not sure for how long. But yeah, he's on a vacation, so that's fine. We'll play Kid of Pain for this tournament. But I'm out of recording space actually, so I'm gonna end up this session here. What I'm gonna do is in the next session we will try to maybe sign some new players and try to get something going maybe for in terms of what I can do with the major league later on that might come. So as things stands though, like it is in 6 weeks and this is gonna be huge for us. So we have to try to get at least some money in there, I guess you could say. So yeah, right now we're looking at quarterfinals, obviously. Whatever gotta be there in the quarterfinals as things stand. Hopefully we can win. I don't think there's any big teams, so it should be another tournament that we should be able to win. And hopefully find some form for our young player as things stand. So yeah, until next time, boys. Peace out.